welcome back to the MoCo Show official YouTube channel. I'm Maddie Tringone and I'm your host for the MoCo Minute. This week we're going to be switching things up, and instead of just reviewing the top 3 to 5 stories of the week, I'm going to be doing a quick little summary of each story that was covered this week on the website. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow all of the MoCo Show social medias. They are always linked down below. Now without further ado, let's get started. Starting off, missing Montgomery Village man Wayman Meadows Anderson went missing on September 11th, and on September 15th a body was found in a pond and it was later identified as him. Detectives from Montgomery County have also identified the victim from a homicide in Silver Spring as 30-year-old Carlton Joseph Graham, who was killed by a gunshot wound. Montgomery County police are also investigating 2 fatal collisions. On Veers Mill Road, a pedestrian who is 52 years old was killed by an oncoming car. An hour later, another collision occurred which killed a 28-year-old. Going along with this theme, there is also concern for missing Silver Spring woman Tanaya Rosemary Biggs, who is 24 years old and went missing a few days ago. In better news, a Montgomery County police officer has helped in arresting a suspect for a 19-year-old who was murdered at North Carolina University about 9 years ago. Lastly, at Montgomery Village Middle School, a student was struck in a hit and run, and luckily there was only minor injuries reported. In other news, Montgomery County Board of Education has approved the funds to bring back Woodward High School. Also, according to Washington Business Journal, MoCo has 14 of the top 50 schools in the greater Washington. Montgomery College also announced this week that they will be requiring vaccines for both students and faculty members. In other fun news, Katie Ledecky, one of the most famous women's swimmers in the world, came back to her hometown to visit Little Flower School in Bethesda, which she attended years and years ago with her teammate Phoebe Bacon. Moving on to our sports section, Taylor Heineke was officially named the starting QB for the Washington football for the Week 2 game against the Giants. Also, lacrosse legend Paul Rabel, who grew up in Montgomery Village, has officially announced his retirement from lacrosse. In other sad news, Montgomery County Board of Education member Patricia O'Neill has sadly passed away after she has been on the board for 20 plus years, being the longest served employee. Governor Hogan ordered that all flags in Maryland be lowered after losing 10,000 Marylanders from COVID-19 over these past 2 years. We've officially hit our 10,000 loss mark. In exciting news about new food coming to MoCo, as you know, the Olney Ale House burned down last year and they are now working on reopening it. It should be open in the next 3 to 5 months thanks to the help of Montgomery County Green Bank and Sandy Spring Bank. So on Monday, September 20th, Call Your Mother, the Jewish deli, finally opened in Pike and Rose. There is also a new coffee shop that is going to be opening up where the Ruby Tuesdays was in Lake Forest super soon, along with the Maryland's first ever Mr. Wish location opening up on September 22nd. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you liked hearing most of the stories that were covered this week on the website instead of just me talking about a few here and there. I hope you all have an amazing day. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.